northern Minnesota. Gonna do a little fishing for a bit, see if anybody shows up. We'll see. What's up, B Shady? How's it going? Kind of a little quiet spot. I could try to get it in. I'm throwing a couple lines out, see if I catch a couple fish. Dan, let's catch a baby orca. What's up, Nizer Life? How's everyone doing on a Friday morning? I don't know how good my angles are right here. Just trying to get a shot of the lake. Ooh, it's getting warm. It rained all night last night. And it's gonna be a good weekend. Up with some buddies. We're gonna do some disc golf, some fishing, some going out on the boat. It's gonna be great. Gorgeous view. Thanks, B Shady. All right, let's see if I can snag one. I feel like there's a bass sitting underneath this log over here. Snag the weed. 20 people. Holy shit. Morning, everybody. What's going on? Kenman here on location, northern Minnesota. Trying to see if I could pull a fish in. What am I carrying? I got the bright. Woo. Let's go for a walk. Got a Kaiser Brat today. What's up, Marco? Clint, got that Yo Jumbo on you? What's happening? Whew. Beautiful morning here, Minnesota. Trying to get a nice little fish out of this lake. I've caught several walleye, or not walleye, pike and bass. This is Side Lake up north, Minnesota, kind of by Hibbing. Always, LOL. Yeah. Pockets are always getting weighed down. Boom. People don't like the integral, the new brat texture on there because it kind of goes over the under the pocket clip, but I don't know, I love it. I think it feels good. Dan is doing Naked and Afraid. Going for Melissa numbers. Why not, right? I mean, she hit 1 million. Congratulations to Melissa for doing that. First one in the knife world. Like that. What's up, Joe? Such a beautiful spot. It's pouring rain here. Joe, it rained all last night. And my tent, unfortunately, has a leak. And so I had a drip. It didn't rain too hard, but there was a drip that was kind of hanging out on me. I'll lean on this. Oh yeah, let's go right here. Oh my. What's up, Jason? Sorry everyone, I missed the live last night. It was just pouring here and it was hard to really get anything going with my buddies and just the way the rain was and stuff. Can't even see what I'm looking at here. But it's a great day out on the lake. What's everyone got going on this weekend? Still got to work on a Friday. Real quiet here now. We're at a campground. It's like a drive-in, pull-in spot campground. We kind of come up here. It's a nice place to do it, and a lot of cool stuff. Well, let's flex seal that tent. We need to. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart today. I could just buy a new tent, but I don't know. I think I might just kind of cheapen out and get like a tarp or something and just put the tarp over the top of it. Call it a day. Happy Girl 2024. The water is so pretty. It is a great day. Very calm. Not totally flat, but it's nice and smooth. Sometimes you get some water skiers and some tubers and stuff out on the lake, but it's still early. It's only, what is it, 9 o'clock, 9 something here now. I guess it's not that early, but early for a lot of people. I usually get up at like 6 or 7. Got up at like 7, had a Red Bull, having another Red Bull, made my short. I still got to post my daily pocket check. What you got for bait? I have a bunch of stuffed knives. Right now I just have a spinner bait. Like I said, I fished in this lake. I guess I've been up here like 3 different times now, and there are bass and pike in here that are pretty common. And I like spinner baits are my go-to. Hold on, I'll go grab it. Ugh. Trees, kind of in a small little cove. Oh, I broke off my tail. But I got this simple, oh my God, the lighting. Spinner bait goes this way. You can cover a lot of ground really fast with them. And so if you're looking for spots or trying to find an area where you think something might be, you can cast really far, really accurate, and cover a lot of ground quick. And so I like to do that, kind of hunt out for some spots. But being up here and fishing here, I've caught fish on them. I've caught fish on top waters here. I have my tackle box. I usually will use spinner baits. I'll use top waters if the time calls for it. I like a lot of Rapalas, like jerk baits and what are they called? Square bills. They kind of go short and wiggle. Things that cover ground. I do ice fish in the winter too, where you got to kind of sit in one spot. And I use more jigs and like waxies and stuff. Let's see if I can cast another one out there. Red Bull gives you wings. Love your vibe. Thanks, Happy Girl. I usually talk about knives, but it's the weekend, on vacation with some friends. Made a couple videos to get me through so I can still post every day. But we're out here. Let's do some fishing. Let's see if I can. It's like under this tree, over that tree, and around. And around the corner just to get to it. Did You hear that? Shit. Ah. Line issue. Of course. Of course. Damn it. Welcome to regular fishing. That's why I usually go. I usually bring a couple rods with me. Then you can quick change without having to tie on something else. Man, stupid leader. Got to use. I don't like using leaders as much either, but you got to use leaders around here because there's a lot of pike. And if you just got like a 6-pound test on there and you snag a pike, chances are he'll cut your line. And I probably had a fray in the line from one of the last fish I caught, and that's probably what just caused me to lose that spinnerbait. But it happens. I always keep a bunch of them. They're usually only $2, $3, $4 a piece. Looks like a lot of lakes in Maine. In Maine? What did I miss? Titanium. What's going on? I'm on the lake, relaxing, fishing, losing lures. Yeah. I knew that line was getting bad. It's going good. Have you pooped yourself yet? I try. You know, there's luckily where our campsite is, we are close to they have the bathroom facilities. There's like a couple of them on the site, and there's one that's right. It's not so close to us that we smell it, but it's there so we can get to it. Like you wake up in the morning, you got to go. You don't want to have to walk a half a mile the other end of the camp. Mono or braided line. That's cheating. I go to the boundary waters up in the northern Minnesota where you go in, you get in a canoe and there's no motors allowed. And then you canoe across the lake and you get out and you carry all your stuff quarter mile to the next lake. And so that's a lot more roughing it. This weekend is more of the chill, relaxed, fun party camping. It's still good. Do you have any pets? Happy girl, I have fish right now. I have about 30 aquariums at home. I like all types of, I've had freshwater fish, saltwater fish, I've bred fish. I used to work in that industry for many years, actually long ago. I've had cats. They're cool. And the last couple after I had them, and they get old and pass on, it kind of turned me off to keeping, man, you guys can't even see my face, huh? It's like, maybe I like it like this. You don't need to see me. We're looking at the beautiful outdoors right now, right? What's up, Stacy? Good morning, KDK and all. I can't believe I had 26 people in here. Friday morning? Are people supposed to be at work? What's going on? What's happening? What's everyone doing? Are we at work, or are we just like wasting time, having a good day, getting ready for the weekend? It's great out. Of course, I don't have my... Not prepared. I came down here, I hit record. Logan just woke up. Looks like I just woke up. Happy girl. That's interesting. Yeah, if you go back and watch some of my older shorts when I was just getting started, there is a couple of my fish room. Like if you literally go to the channel, go to shorts, go like all the way back, like put them in reverse order, like oldest first. And one of those early ones, you can see my aquarium room. I had 30 tanks set up at the time. A lot of breeding, guppies and endlers and live bearers. And ooh, this is the MTV style. Anybody remember that, or are we too young for that? My God. P. Shady's definitely at work, on the lurk. That's what I would normally be doing on a Friday. I would be at work. Justin, I am fishing, although I didn't bring all my stuff down here and I started recording, and I snapped my line just a second ago. I've been throwing in this area right here, and there's a lot of trees and stuff, and I already knew I needed to swap out some line and retie it, and I didn't bring a bunch of stuff down. And I caught it in this branch a couple of times, and I chucked it under there and snagged it on there a few times and pulled it through. And then this last one, when I cast it out, it popped off, and I can go back up another 100 feet and grab another lure. But I looked at my phone, and ooh, look at this. Good morning, wrinkle face. Logan's still out of work from the broken arm. Yeah, I've been there for that. I broke my collarbone once. And yeah, it was like 4 months later, I go to the doctor and the collarbone was still loose. It was a big insurance issue. They couldn't put the pin in. So I had two bones that just were shifting back and forth every day. And they were trying to pump me up with all these drugs and I hated it. They'd given me the Vicodins and it just made me sick. And I went in, I'm like, I can't take these anymore. But it sucked. No work for months. Titanium, hope my stickers arrived. They did. I got them. I forgot I was going to message you. It was kind of a crazy work week because I got out of work early and uh, just everything, shipping stuff. I shipped out. I didn't get tracking numbers to everybody, but I basically shipped out all the 5K prizes. And like I said, I got tracking to some people and I got some emails from a few other people about some other stuff. And then I got Titanium Justin stickers in the mail. Stuff's going good. It's going right. Yeah. Doing stuff. Oh my God. You need a deep dive in what? Oh, I tell you, these vertical lives trying to read. You need a deep diving hula popper? A deep diving hula popper? I have a hula popper. I have a couple hula poppers. I have a skitter pop. What are those other ones? I got a couple whopper ploppers. But I didn't know they made deep diving hula poppers. Or are you combining a couple? Iowa? If you're at Lake of the Woods, you should be wearing your mask. I am not at Lake of the Woods. You can see the entire size of the lake. That's the other side. It goes around that way, and then there is a bay that cuts around here. There's a spot over there that we're gonna go on the pontoon later. That it's a nice little cove, and there's some lily pads, and it's kind of a little drop off, and it's a great little spot for catching some bass. We'll probably be over there sometime this weekend. Titanium Justin says, no worries, enjoy the vacation. Planning on it. Do you swim in that lake or only fish? We'll swim. It's cold. Right now it's like 58 degrees. I don't know, it might be in the 60s, so it might be a little chilly. But there's some spots we go and just kind of, we got a pontoon. It's my buddy's family lives up in this area, so we go and we basically steal their boat and come out of the water buck 119 style. Ooh, you know I brought some knives. I'm gonna make some stupid videos for sure. So sounds like Joe Dirt naming off fireworks. We got the skitter pop. We got the whistle do's, the whistle don'ts, with and without report. For sure. How far north are you? Up by the Hibbing Iron Range kind of area. So I guess it's like 3 hours north of Minneapolis. Jitterbug. It's a joke, says Logan. Deep diving hula popper. We're gonna make one. Why not? Try crankbait, Dan. I have to walk up there and grab something, which I could do. Iowa, sorry I'm missing the chat. It's a little harder in the chat here, but bass and pike are basically what is prominently enjoyable for me to catch. I am mostly into more fishing for bass, except for in the winter. When I ice fish, I like going for walleyes a little bit more. But I like catching all fish. But summer, I like cruising around and looking for spots, areas like this where you got some logs and some overhangs and some bays, and you kind of cruise around and hit the shoreline and look for bass. That's my jam. And usually here, like I said, we've been up fish this lake like 3 or 4 times and have caught both bass and pike several times. A couple decent bass. And then we ended up learning that pike are invasive here, and they're like you're encouraged to remove them, or I don't know, because they're nasty. Pike can be evil. They get big I don't know. I guess it's an invasive species in this particular lake, and so they're trying to do stuff about it. But there's a lot of lakes around here that have different regulations on them, which is cool. They kind of look out to protect the fish and the ecosystem and stuff. I've got a couple lakes that I go to where they're bass protected, so you can go bass fishing for it, or in the lake, but you can't keep them. And they're just working on population growth and etc. etc. Should have played the fishing game at Shields from Hoosit Pops. I should have. Titanium, we'll have to go back and we'll play. What was that, $3? We should have played a couple times. It was distracting when we were in Shields. Like, it was tough to get anything done other than just you saw it, us being crazy. Shoot some ice fishing. Yeah, Iowa. Anytime you want to go fishing. Did you go ice fishing last year? Because last year sucked. We had like 2 weeks of ice all year. It barely froze over. You could barely get out. And then by the time it did, you couldn't drive out. But we walked out, dragged all of our stuff. And then a couple weeks later, it was falling apart again. Get another lure, Dan. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do that. And instead of you bouncing around with me to run up there and get it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you guys up on the lake. Okay? So you're going to get a 1 minute peaceful, quiet, like serene, serene-ish view. Right? So let me get this going like this. All right, we got 24 of us in here just enjoying the morning. How's that? How about right there? Okay. Turn it the other way. We want to see you walk away. How about I just... I'm going to go up there. It's not as fun if I walk away and then you're sitting there staring at the dirt. What's up, Tyler? Alapot channel. It's awesome to make fishing. Turn it around. Why would you guys want to watch me walk up there? I'm going to walk up there. I'll be back in 1 minute. You can sit there and look at... You guys just want to look at my ass? What's going on here? Okay, I'm going to leave my pole right here. I'm going to leave you guys right here, all 27 of you. I'll be back in 1 minute. Nice and mellow, right? Be right back. God. Everybody leave? There's still 20 people here. Holy shit. Split the water. What are you guys doing? Oh, shit. This is my buddy Nam. Say hi to the people.
What up?
Dude,
You got a fucking epic scene here.
I know, right?
Right here.
Hell of a morning. It'd be sweet if there was a bass hanging out right over there, but there probably is. They're probably 30 feet further than we can send it. We're over there. Yeah, it's kind of tough from the shoreline. We got to get in a boat when we get in the pontoon later.
The old tune.
The old tune. And dude, my tent was leaking last night.
What?
Like one spot. I don't know. It was dripping.
Is this yours?
Yeah. It was dripping. And I look and like I got a wet 4-inch wet spot on my sleeping bag.
No.
Like, what the hell is this?
That's brutal.
I shifted over and it wasn't raining super hard, but it definitely was dripping on me. All right. Tie a new stupid leader. I don't have my glasses. Getting old. Ooh, can I have that clipper from you? Thank you, sir. Oy, oy, oy. Man, 22 people on a Friday are hanging out on a staring at their. It's pretty. I shouldn't even be in the way. You guys can just look at the. Pretend you're at the lake with us. Slept like a baby last night, though.
Yeah, me too.
We'd been drinking. Oh, this is the worst, dude.
You got it.
My eyes, my cheaters are in the car, of course. But if you've ever tied fishing line before, you know. And you gotta check your knot. You don't check that knot, and then it slips. First cast, what do you guys think? First cast?
Saying hog.
Just an absolute hog. What do you guys think? Another spinner bait or something? It's not very deep. I could go topwater. But I don't know, right this time of day. Smaller one or a bigger one? Always the bigger one. Oh yeah. Boom.
Let's see it.
See if I can lose it first cast. Right in that tree. Perfect. Like I said, it's that tree right there is my.
Okay.
You're good. No, you're good. You're right there. You're in the best spot. There. It's supposed to get hot today or not?
I don't think it's gonna be like hot. It'll be like 70.
There we go. Just drops off a little too far out there. If it was just a little deeper right here, it'd be better. Man. like right next to the tree without actually hitting
You see
said
that
tree.
line that's caught up in there too.
Yeah, right? Makes me wait. I wonder if, if there's one just right underneath it. But if it's not deep there, man, if it dropped to like 4 or 5 feet deep right under that tree, right there, just drop right on it.
It'd be pretty slick. All right, I'm gonna run up here.
Me too. I was gonna make coffee. I forgot it's no electric. I forgot my stupid adapter.
Oh, I forgot my fucking cup.
Craig's got his. We're doing it. See, you hit that pine cone in the tree. Oh, it's not at the right angle. Ooh. Oh. It's like that was a weird swirl. Bumped a weed or something. Pretty calm morning here. God, I did it again. And this line. God, it's been 30 minutes. Holy God. How about that? Yeah, nice, lovely day. We've got some plans to, I don't know what the plan is today, actually. That's funny. We're going to get on the lake at some point, but I think we might go. We got a couple things to do earlier in the day. I'm going to run to town and get some more supplies and stuff. We'll probably figure out something to patch my tent with. And grab some lunch or something, and then we've got the rest of the day. And then we'll have everything. We got some things to grill, and we got some wood and stuff like that, so we'll be able to just chill for the rest of the weekend, which is awesome. And we can take the pontoon right over there. That's Bimbo's. I don't know if you've ever been on one of my lives. I was wearing one of the Bimbo's t-shirts, and it's a family-run like pizza wing joint little bar. It's fantastic. It's the spot to go if you're ever up here. But yeah, we'll probably go have dinner there every night. We went there last night, had some awesome wings. Figured it out. But yeah, 35 minutes. I'm gonna go check in on everybody here. Stay tuned. I'll try to make some posts about going live, but probably go live again later today. Maybe fishing from the boats or whatever, or go live from the park or stuff. So we're gonna have some fun. Hope to see some of you there. Sorry I couldn't do my normal one, but everybody's got to go on vacation once in a while. I still have my videos posting, um, all my shorts and everything I'll be making throughout. But I made enough full-length videos to get me through the weekend, so we should be good to go. I'm gonna go make some more coffee, have some breakfast, recap a little from the morning, and then I'll bump into you guys later. Sound fun? All right.